BrewTube, DJs here, back at you with yet another DJs BrewTube beer review. You see the workout clothes on, guys, so you know what that means. It's reward beer time. That's right, I did my duty, did the workout, now it's time to put a beer in my belly. I'm feeling all pumped up and burly, so I said, you know what, I need to go in the fridge and find me a beer that's pumped up and burly too. And what beer did I pick for that? Well, I picked Fegley's Brewworks Hop'solutely Triple IPA, not double, triple. Why is it triple? Well, our boys up in Allentown, Pennsylvania, US of A, are making an 11.5% ABV and over 100 IBU triple IPA. I've never had a triple IPA. I've had high ABV and high IBU double and imperial IPA, so maybe this is like an imperial IPA on steroids. I don't know. This one's using 5 different kind of hops, including Amarillo, CTZ, Simcoe, those kind, and it's using 2 kinds of malts. And to have 11.5% ABV, it must have a boatload of malt in it. So one thing I worry about a little bit is sometimes these real high alcohol beers that are hoppy also get eclipsed by the big malt load that gets put into them to make an 11.5% beer. However, if they put a boatload of hops in it too, maybe it balances it out. So, without further ado, let's get the cap popped on this bad boy, get it in the glass, and get it in my belly. Okay. Oh, nice. Nice hiss off the top. Damn, I can smell the hops wafting off that bad boy from here, and I'm, a good foot away from this. So, get in our poker glass. Let's see what we got going on, guys. Oh, it's really clear. Obviously filtered. There's no date on this bottle. I checked, but when I bought it at, where did I get this? I think I got this at Wegmans up in Harrisburg when I was on the road for work. The box had a really fresh date on it. This beer is less than a month old, and it's a year-round serving, so it should be pretty fresh. So here we go. Really clear amber orange color, like we expect from an IPA of this type, a big IPA. The head's dissipating fairly quickly. We had about a finger and a half there. It's really tight bubbles, a little bit rocky up at the top. A lot of alcohol sheeting or legs coming down the side. This is more like sheeting or those curtains like I talk about sometimes. But I don't expect the head to stick around too long at this high ABV, but it's there. Give you a little bit closer look at that beer. It's a nice looking beer. Let's get a nose on it because I'm right thirsty. Big citrus. Wow, a lot of citrus. A lot of orange, like mandarin orange. Pineapple, pine, a little bit of grassy hop, a bit of resin, a little bit of a honey aroma, a sweetness, and even slightly floral. It's got a real complex aroma, but it's got 5 hops in it, so you're going to expect that. And a bit of caramel in there as well. Let's get a taste on this. I'm ready to go. Wow, there's a lot of hops in there. You can taste it. It's not super bitter, but there's also a whole lot of malt in this beer. There's a lot of caramel. It's not cloyingly sweet. There's enough hops to pull that cloying sweetness back. One thing I'm surprised in the taste, you don't taste the alcohol at 11.5%. This is dangerously drinkable. It's a medium full mouthfeel. It has a good IPA mouthfeel in my book anyway. You get some warming going down the chest. In the middle of the taste, you have the caramel malt. In the front, sort of that is, we were talking about those citrusy sort of hops, and in the back there's a dry pine finish. But there's a lot of malt in this beer. But to get it to 11.5%, you got to use a freaking truckload of malt when you brew this beer. It's a real tasty brew, and it's, like I said, dangerously easy to drink. And if you take a look here, it's got decent glass lacing as well, even though the head didn't stick around that long. So I think it's a pretty tasty brew. And I think a 4-pack wasn't that expensive. It was like $10.99 or something like that. And in Pennsylvania, when you buy beer, I think, if I recall correctly, the tax is already included in it. But anyways, let's give a verdict on this beer. It's triple IPA. What do the other guys think? Beer Advocate's giving it an 84, and Rate Beer's giving it a 95. I don't know if I can go 95, but I do think it's better than 84. I think I'm going to split it straight down the middle, and I'm going to go like a 91. I think it's a solid A- beer. It's not an A because I think it could use more hops. Maybe it's better fresh on tap than it is out of the bottle, and has a greater hop presence. But I got this pretty damn fresh, and it's got a brown glass bottle, and it had a high 4-pack on it that I got this single out of. So it's a good brew, but I think it could use a bigger hop presence than it has, since it's being billed as a triple IPA, not just triple booze. But for that 11.5%, I know I've said it before, but damn, that's easy to drink. So until the next time, guys, remember what we got to do. We got to think globally. We got to drink locally. We got to support the craft beer movement. Help guys like Fegley's get their pubs and their brewery growing bigger in Allentown and the other spots where they've got it. I think they got one in Bethlehem too. Anyways, appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks a million for watching, rating, commenting, subscribing. If there's a beer you'd like me to review, let me know, and I'll do my best to find said beer and review it for you. Thanks again, and until the next time, that's a big peace out.